Oh, I see you. Yeah. Hello everybody, welcome. This is an odd place, isn't it? Hey, we've never been to one like this before. Let me first of all tell you, we've got Hollywood McShane behind the camera as always, bit of an echo here. We've got Kenny as always, special guesting with Rob. Rob is a ghost hunter and he's pointed us in the direction of this place, and it's well worth a look and a listen. We've only been here about 20 minutes. We've already heard voices, music, footsteps, strange bangs and bumps, so we've got a few dark places. We are in a place, and I know you're going to have to use your imagination here, because there's not one soul has an image of a castle that once stood right on this spot. We're in Stockton-upon-Tees, Stockton Castle. This is the site of it. This is also the length of it. If you look down there, can you light it up? If you look down there, that is one end of the castle. The other end is all the way down to the other side. Now, at the present moment, we've got a whole retail outlet above our heads, but we're down in the guts of the whole place. There's a haunted cafeteria. And hey, Rob, come in, because you've heard a lot of stories about staff and security guards. Who's seen what here?
I think security guards see the most. So there's a story of a little girl, she's meant to be seen upstairs. Down here, it's all shadows and noises, things like that. Some people have ghost hunted in here before, they've seen, using thermal imaging camera, they actually got an outline of a person in an empty room.
Right. Because I've heard that you were mentioning that one person has believes he's seen the guy James walk out the match.
Yes,
the striking match.
Which is in there. It's on the site where it was shot.
Right.
Where he's apparently invented
the first striking match. So if you ever struck a match, it's down to Stockton-upon-Tees. A lot of famous people from here. I'll tell you more about that a little bit later on. I've also heard that one security guard was pushed. I heard somebody in a shop felt somebody grab her from behind, turned around thinking it was somebody messing, and it was in fact nobody there, completely empty.
He's just left. He blamed the cleaner for playing practical jokes on it.
Right.
And he was so adamant it was the cleaner that was whispering his name from behind the pillar. They actually had to prove it wasn't her by showing him the CCTV and said no, there was nobody there.
Brilliant.
But you see him turn around thinking there's someone there, but you can see on the camera there's nobody there.
Now we're doing this in two sections. We've got Rob who's disappearing in a second. You're really going to go freestyling, which I think is terribly brave. Good lad, good luck. You're going to do one area. We've already placed a camera to catch as much as you can. You've got some of your own equipment too. Every 15 to 20 minutes Rob's going to come back and find us, and we'll see what you've got. And then later on we're going to swap round, and Rob's going to do the bowels, and we're going to do the next part of our ghost hunt. So good luck, Rob. Make it happen. And you know your way from here?
So, yeah.
Good luck. Shout if you don't, but good luck to you. You've got the camera ready to go.
Yeah.
Happy days. Right, for the rest of us, I'm just going to explain about this Stockton Castle, just so you know. And please make sure that you share. If you do, you could have one. Well, frankly, if you share enough, you can have 5 or 6 of these. Happy days. We're all wearing them, loud and proud and true. We need as much support as we can get. Please help us. So, look at the size of this place. But imagine your house, your home, if it's average size, would fit in a 10th, what, a 20th of this? Yeah. Probably a 20th of this space. If you go down the other distance, your street could fit in this. We're talking a huge area, yet in 1110, we're going back that far, not long after, in 1066, we're talking 1100s, 1100, this, settled by the Anglo-Saxons, a small settlement here, Stoche, and they decided they were going to build a mansion house. The church wanted a place that was big enough for the bishop, Bishop Pudsey. He had one eye, he looked a bit like a bear. No, not him, but that was his real name, Bishop Pudsey. And he built this, look at the length of it. This was a manor house. And when he realised that the Scots were attacking and the pirates were coming up the River Tees and the Vikings, and he said, oh, Elsie, we're going to have to fortify it. So they turned his mansion house, as I say, nobody's got a picture of it, but I think it was the longest castle imaginable, just the length of it. And he fortified it. Amazing story, absolutely true. And while this castle was in place, they had to face the Great Famine. Loads of people died. They had to face the Great Plague, and I find it interesting that during the Great Plague they had a chapel in the castle, and the bishop said, hey, if you're going to want safety, you've got to pray in the castle chapel, and if you pray in the castle chapel, you'll survive. Problem was, everybody went and prayed in the castle chapel where there's thousands of people like this, and all the fleas are jumping, and it wiped out half the population. 4 out of 5 people who lived here died because of that. The church indirectly massacring their own people. Now, as you can see, we're listening, we're recording, we're broadcasting. Every sign is just teasing me. I'm hungry. I could eat the stotty. Don't say that. It's very smoggy.
It's very northeast.
It's very northeastern. Yeah. Very smoggy. Stocky. Stoche. But along here people see spirit all the time, so if you catch anything, just make sure that you mark it out for us, because you never know what you're going to get. Well, this is on camera all the time and they've caught no end of things, so let us hope that we can catch some too.
We're going in some dark places, aren't we?
I know a lot of it will be lit. It's a different thing altogether that we've got.
We've never done this before, have we?
Not anything remotely like this. And I mean, this castle belonged to the Scots for a couple of years. I'll tell you that story a bit later. But that's where we're heading, into that darkened room straight ahead. Did you close the door?
I'll put the camera in, the night vision.
Did you leave the door open?
Yes.
Ah, right.
Kenny could go first for night vision.
Absolutely, go do it. The weird thing is, we're so close to the rest of humanity, and I don't know about you, but have you ever wondered what happens in the guts, in the cellar, in the underground areas of places that are busy, full of us all day long? We're going to find out tonight, that's for sure. Now, we've had our first door slam. I hope you guys caught that. It's when you're in a place away from things.
What's that?
It's derelict above us. I've just heard a chain.
No.
It's early for it. I don't see any reason why not.
It's very dark.
I'll go to the far end.
Right. I'll just have a little walk.
There's a staircase past that door as well.
Is that?
Yeah, we're going to have to walk it at some point.
Oh,
That's an Escalates. Really amplified.
through the cobwebs.
There's also a story of a potential murder by a company.
There's that noise thing. It's like someone looked at local.
Keep on walking.
Yeah.
Footsteps all the time.
It's abandoned in the local, definitely.
I don't know. Is there anyone there? Anyone here? Is anyone here? Is there anyone here? Talk to us. Talk to us. Who's that?
Is that you, Tony?
I don't know what that was up
Hang
here.
on, hang on. I don't know.
Something down here.
What?
I don't know what it was.
It sounded like a huge clunk. It was not. Was it the plug? It sounded plasticky to me.
I didn't kick anything.
You didn't kick anything.
No, but
Did you pick it up?
Well, no, I've got this camera.
No, did you
There's
hear
only
it
two
though?
things there that it could be.
That's not the same noise. It was kind of like that, wasn't it?
What's that? This is ridiculous.
Footstep over here.
It's up a buffer.
No, there is one just here.
This is ridiculous.
I know it's going on necromancer.
We've only been here like a few minutes.
Hang on a second. There's getting Susan got the necromancer over here.
There. There. What is going on here? There's no one here. How's them noises? Where are they from? Am I seeing things? There! That was a door.
It sounded like the door behind you, Tony.
I think it sounds like it's up a buffer.
Is it?
But that's definitely derelict because
I'm getting it from behind.
It's all the time.
yeah, cars go by,
It's not the car. No, I mean, you can hear the difference.
but it's definitely something in there or buffer.
That's a grumble, like a rumbly.
Like you're pulling something.
Yeah. Should I have a walk up them stairs with this camera?
Yeah, do it. Don't go too far.
No, I'll only go up a couple of flights. Because that's ridiculous.
Whoa,
That was just here, man.
that's got to be picked up, that. It's like something dragging along the floor.
It's here. It's here. Oh, ladies, it's a huge cobweb. Massive 15, 20 foot long cobweb here. Big heavy noises over this end.
I feel a bit sick.
You feel sick?
I feel a bit sick. I don't know why.
That noise though, it just sounded like it was within a yard of you before.
Yeah, it's definitely in the middle.
Did you hear that? That didn't sound above me, it sounded here. It's like moving, like this, big heavy, do you know what I mean? It's,
Like something getting dragged along the floor.
Yeah.
Heavy.
absolutely. Even if this place had people in it, you wouldn't make noises like that. There's no cause. That's pulling huge, heavy pieces of furniture. Voice. Did you hear
I
that?
heard that.
Speak to us. Speak to us. If you want to communicate in any way, make a noise. Now when Oliver Cromwell was here, please don't forget to share. We need as many shares as possible. We want to get out there. Remember, we are Alan Robson's Night Owls, ghost hunting. Get us out there to as many. Listen to that. When Cromwell was here. Oh, no. What the hell? Oh, it's there. Oh, I see, right. Did you get anything? I was getting dragged noises.
Sounds like it's up there.
But
to
there's
me.
some down here too, there's no question. I was just saying, when Oliver Cromwell came here, the castle,
Non-stop.
it's non-stop and it's all around, and some of it's down here. Right at the very end was the noisiest part. Cromwell at the time was known as Old Noll, and it was said Old Noll, in his pious, brave, tore down the castle, sold it, and left the barn remain. And why did he leave the barn to remain? I've got a murder conspiracy to share with you a little bit later about the most famous person ever to visit Stockton-on-Tees, Oliver Cromwell. The reason why I mentioned it is, when they took over the castle, before he pulled it down, a whole load of royalists, his fervent enemy, were said to have hidden in the tunnels beneath the castle where we are. And Cromwell pulled the castle down, blocked up the tunnels, and in the 1950s, skeletal remains were found of those people that were buried alive. So could it be those, the spirits of those people? Is that you that we're talking about? Is that you? You get that? If that was you, make... Oh, it's just a bit. Just a bit. If that was you, make a noise now.
You can feel it here.
There's atmosphere. Did you put that in the middle, Kerry? Tony?
That
Was that
yeah.
where it was?
I think so, yeah. I did notice it before.
Okay.
I noticed that before.
Did you?
I don't know where it was, mind,
Right.
but I did notice it. Did you hear that?
Clear footsteps. I heard a
That
voice.
was here though.
I know. I heard a voice over there before too.
Should we just stay quiet for like a minute?
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. I'm just going to fuss them.
Because there's all sorts happening. That's the road.
That was great. If there's anyone in there,
Are people hearing stuff?
maybe not all the time.
My heart. There's that stuff, look. Can you see it in front of me? In front of me?
Follows you everywhere you
Look at that. Look at that. You cannot mistake that, can you?
go. No.
That'll get, I wonder if me night vision will get that.
Hope so.
And the camera there, like the dear me. Say again?
Probably just stairs up, is it?
It's a spiral stair up to the next level, and there's a big room up there.
There's something in it.
It is quite spooky, mind, up there.
Did you hear that?
I think that may have been me, mind.
Is that you?
It might have been. You don't know, yeah? You sort of... You can't... What the hell?
What was that?
That was that! It's moving! It was moving. Might have fell off.
I made it fell off. I made it rush it.
How come it fall off from there? Yeah, look at it. I heard a noise there, Cian. This is getting ridiculous now.
That might just be the door shut.
No, that shut afterwards. It's
Footsteps.
all the time. There's no one here. Listen, that man.
It's like if I was going,
Yeah? What, as if you got big boots on?
well, heavier.
Yeah. It's like clump, isn't it? Like a clumping noise. I don't get this. I've just seen a light up there. Something up there is just... Something there just lit up. Oh, I went freezing as well. And yet it was warm in here before. Oh, is it not that? Was it not a camera?
Could be a bell. Yeah.
Well, even here, can someone grab that camera? See, if we're going to leave here, we'll need to grab that camera.
Look at these cobwebs here, look. Crazy. Go right across there. You see them? Can you make them out, Tony, or not?
A little bit. I think I've seen anyone in here for a while.
Oh, shit. All the way down that gap. So, you can see there.
Okay, because there's plenty of cobwebs there.
I've just done, not even sure we're finished yet.
Are we taking that camera or are we leaving it?
I haven't got the necromancer yet. No, that's true. Let me move to the middle.
We tried. But there was that many noises. What was that? Or was that you? Look at them cobwebs, man. I'm just going to turn this light off. 1 minute.
Is there anyone in here? A woman said yes immediately.
Yeah.
Did any of you die down here?
I don't think she said yes, I think she said Jess.
Jess.
I might be wrong.
Maybe.
I might be wrong.
Just do a full slow walk.
I'll do a walk up here in video. Weird noise. That was me.
Is that you again?
Yeah, that's me. Just move this a bit. There's some noises.
You hear music?
There's all kinds of stuff. Where's that coming from? But it's old music.
I just shot the camera and some headphones on here and then you went it's a headphone time up here and you went
But that's like old music. Wasn't it? You must have heard that.
I heard something. I didn't hear it was the necromancer. I heard it.
It was like like a mouse.
What?
Like a running. No, there's not. It was heavier than a mouse. It was like a rat. No. It wasn't soft. It was hard.
Is this where you died? Why do you walk here? Why do you walk here? Noises. Is it you making the noises? Are you doing it?
Noises. Is that you, Tony? What? There was a noise just there. I thought that moved. I thought you touched that and moved it. Did you not move that there?
I might have ripped my leg or something.
Oh, right. What the hell was that then?
Is that plug in here?
What plug?
It was over there. Something moved over there behind that bridge.
Really?
Is that ball? But that ball was there before.
No, that ball's over there.
There's a ball down there as well. Listen.
That you cannot mistake that, man.
That's brilliant.
And a voice. But it was a woman's voice. I think we should go and see Gwen and Ted.
That plug's moved though, hasn't it? Well, I thought it just made a noise there before.
Well, you can't reach that because it's too short a cable.
Well, no, I was at the other side of it.
That's what I'm saying. You could. It's too short a cable, though.
I was just necromancing at the time.
Are we leaving this camera here?
No, we need to get you into the back instead.
All right.
And change it and put it in the oven.
So we're taking this with us.
Yeah.
Did you move the position of it?
Yeah.
Right. There you go.
That was up there.
So much going on here.
Well, like I say, we can always come back here. We know there's going to be stuff here. We know there is.
Right.
Oof,
Nice cold.
freezing.
Is it getting colder or is it just me?
It's getting freezing.
Yeah, I bet he's been out looking. Yes. Can you grab that? I'll have a chat with Rob. Still alive? Result?
Is that there's voices this end
Voices
as well?
that end too. Voices,
Like
people
people
moving,
running.
stuff moving in the room, footsteps. No.
It's a guy. I thought Tony was talking to someone in.
There's one person in the building, it's a man, over here.
And we heard a woman.
We heard a woman, we heard footsteps, we heard running, clumping. There's a plug on the floor that moved twice. Ridiculous. What did you get anything?
Well, I came down to tell you that nothing was happening upstairs.
Right.
And I came down the stairs that we went up before we started. And I thought I heard Tony, because I wasn't sure if you'd started. And I was at the bottom of the stairs behind the pink door. And I sort of heard a woman just like talking, like very faint. But it sounded like it was coming from back up.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll be looking
Because I
audio,
thought you
will
weren't
you?
live yet, because I hadn't got the
mean,
notification.
it's
so I
still
thought,
good.
was Tony sorting something out with the Wi-Fi or something? And he's gone upstairs, because I could hear people talking. There was a woman. And I thought it was Tony talking to the woman.
There's definitely not a woman in here.
There's not a woman in here.
And we've been long there for since we've come in.
We've got so much in that room, we just stayed longer and longer and longer.
So I thought we were in there. Now, I looked in there, I put my head in the door down there, but I saw the camera was on a tripod. I didn't see any lights and I couldn't hear voices, so I thought, well, we're not in there. I was like, oh, well, I guess I've gone back to the cars. I didn't want to go back in, but then I went back into the shopping centre and I sort of had a little walk around again on the bottom floor.
Right.
And again, you can hear, like I was videoing bits, I just put my phone on just to record it, and I could hear like a little, like noise. It wasn't like a door,
But that's great.
but I honestly thought that was you guys. I didn't realise you were way off.
Oh, we've been running for a while, so we're going to just keep rocking on.
Yeah.
Another 15 minutes, but pick a different zone.
Yeah.
And even if you just have to hang on,
Yeah, I'll go in the downstairs bit.
there's mileage in you taking. How do you feel about him taking the camera and just putting it down everywhere he stops?
What? Well, it's going to be a feed. I'm not going to put it as part of the stream. It's just for extras.
All right.
So it's not going to move it to another.
I think when you go back up, just twist it into a different direction in that same area.
Have they definitely said there's no woman?
Yeah, no, it's just, I said that you're going to be here. 'Cause the woman on the other day, she went, oh no, I'm not here.
It's one guy with a beard.
It's
One
just
guy?
security.
Yeah.
That's it.
I've seen some thought it was Tony talking to a woman.
So you're saying
Well,
Tony
you just
sounds like a
do that
woman?
anyway.
It sounded like because I was checking if these had gone live, and I was like, the supporters go, where are they? Where are they?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, oh, it sounds like
Now
they've
we're
got a
about to
connection
kick
problem.
that off right now.
Yeah. So I thought there was a connection problem when you were trying to get like the Wi-Fi or something.
Right, we're going to go live whenever Tony's ready.
I'll get out the way.
Okay, good work.
Not a good signal out here. That's why we're not doing that.
What will it be like in here?
Well, there's windows and stuff.
Yeah,
We've also got to do them.
What the? What the? Sorry,
What was that? Did you kick something?
I didn't kick anything. There was just a noise from the stair. Oh man,
We're going to have to go up the stairs then at some point.
really?
We have got to do a beginning.
Oh,
Come on in, Kenny.
oh
come on in.
man, that was freaky. I'm not sure I'm supposed to even go up here, like. Some keys there. What the hell? Weird. It's like a weird plant. For some reason, my heart's actually going loads faster in this part. I don't know why. Oh, that's not good behind the door. Is it? Not really. I never touched that and it moved. I never touched that and it moved. It nearly hit me. What the hell was that? Right, something just trying to hit me there. Why? What have I done wrong? Oh! That was in front of us. What the fuck? What the hell? Why do you try and hit me with that? Why did you? Why are Are you in here? Are you in here? Are you in here? Do you want to talk to me? Why have you done that? Why do you try and hit me with that? What have I done? I need to get them up here. Honestly, I feel isn't it? Oh, you need to go up there.
What did you get, Kenny?
Honestly and truly, I nearly got hit with a fluorescent light.
What?
Honestly,
What happened?
you need to go up there. You need to go up there. It's weird feeling. It's only a little room, but it's a weird feeling. Fluorescent light. I was standing there and I was nowhere near it, and it just went choo, and hit us on the back. Honestly, go up and have a look. You need to go up and have a look.
Can I go?
We'll give it a go.
Robin, don't do that.
Oh, shoot, it's Rob's arrived. Did
Yeah.
you get anything?
There's footsteps, there's shutters shutting right next to us on camera.
Wow.
Opposite Home Bargains, that whatever that shop is. You're talking out, asking for stuff, and then you hear like the shutter going like that. And I'm in the middle of the alley, so you can't reach out and smash anything.
Brilliant.
It's, yeah, there's stuff up there. Well,
Have
down.
you got a third vista to go and investigate?
Oh yeah,
or
there's
not?
like loads up there. There's loads up there.
Do one more, and
Yeah.
then we're clear, and then we'll stick together beyond that, okay?
Yeah.
Tremendous. Good man. Right, so anyway, he meets this woman, he's hypnotised by her, he thinks she's the most gorgeous thing he's ever seen. He can't do anything because of this fascination that he has with this woman. Now, at that point, some of Cromwell's followers meet up with Cromwell's son, Richard, who was a young man, teens. And Richard finds this woman who was fascinating his father. He didn't want the family to break up. And more importantly, he was now in a position of power. So he didn't want his father to be removed from great Lord Protector of all England. So he strangled this poor Stockton woman, and they buried her beneath the barn that was attached to the castle at the time. And the rhyme about him, old Noll, being so pious that he demolishes the castle, he sold all but the barn. And a lot of people think he didn't sell the barn because the body of the woman that he'd fallen for was buried beneath the barn. He told the church to sell all the stone. They sold it off to churches and houses and various things around the place. But the barn was never touched. It's believed that the ghost of the young girl is one of the spirits that haunts the place where we're in now. Right, let's go.
Are we getting the iPad out as well?
Oh yeah, we've got the iPad to try.
Got the SLS camera to do.
Because I think we'll pick stuff up in the alley, because it's just...
I think in here, and also we've got to go.
You've got to go up them stairs, mind. You've got to go in that room where I've just...
No, let's go there now.
The fluorescent light just went... It just went... And nearly hit me. And it sort of hit me back and then nearly hit me head.
Well, we've had two things in there already, so...
It seems to be this area, doesn't it? This part here.
Well, I feel that this is fairly benign.
This here.
I've had the odd noise,
Yeah.
but that's it. Heard a few voices before.
It's different altogether than that room upstairs, mind. Oh, straight away, the hairs on me back of my neck are going up, man. As soon as I go here. Honestly, I'll go up with first, right, just so you know. But be careful for this here, because it's tight.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if Tony will be able to get up, like. It's only a small room, but the atmosphere up here is so different. there's the thing that nearly hit us. That there. You see it? You see that there? That there nearly hit me.
Really?
Really. That there just...
What was that noise? Did you hear that?
Why is there a
Like it's
plant?
behind you? What's behind you?
There's a plant pot thing.
Plant pot thing. Gotta try and get up here if you can, Tony.
But honestly, I was standing here, and that there, it just nearly hit. That there, it came down from wherever it came from, and just hit me back and sort of landed there. So that light, and I'm saying, why you done that to me? You know, what have I done? So that was that.
What was what? It was just here. Something moved just here.
Did you hear that as well?
Yeah.
Like a scrape
Yeah,
of a
like a
foot.
scrape.
Yeah. Why is this little room like this? 999, I think we might need that. Emergency, all right?
Look at this. How weird is this as well? What is that?
Oh my God. This room is just like not right. I don't know why. Why should it be this room?
It's freezing in here.
It is. It's different feeling altogether from downstairs. But I was just standing there and that just went... Choo. And I was I was like here. Because I was looking around here to see what was here and then it is on the back.
What the hell? What is around here? It's just ridiculous.
No idea.
Well,
Oh, coat hanger there.
coat hanger. I
Why
think we
is
best go there.
Why is there a coat hanger? Hanging there like that. Look. Weird.
Nah, it's just a wooden frame.
Yeah.
Come on, let's move on.
But weird though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just you've got to hold the one thing I don't want to do. Oh, that could have been you. No, that could have been you. That's just that.
Did I trip on something there?
It's like a wooden block in a. I think it's that there. Yeah, it's like a wooden block in a bag.
Jesus
It
Christ.
just can't go.
Jesus Christ. Honestly.
It still doesn't explain how there was two noises from up here before we got up here.
And why that thing it is.
Oh, these stairs are real.
Yeah. Hold on.
What's the step?
It is weird up there, mind. Oh, man. I think we should take Gwen and Ted across there. Where we were, where we got all that stuff before.
Yeah, I think so too. Right, so I've just got to split the screen now.
Split the screen, yeah, and then
We've got 1,000 more stories about things that...
It's all the time.
I heard voices there.
It's in here as well now.
We're going to have to... Oh, did you hear that? Something like dragging across the floor.
Yeah.
Like somebody got hold of one of those cardboard sheets and just pulled it across the floor. We're starting to get into our next bit, and that's it for us. We are heading outside, we've got a bit to show you, and then we're coming into the second area that we've not even scratched the surface of. This place is dynamite, and we would love you to stay with us. Tony, how do they do that?
yeah, if you're on Facebook, just hit the link in the video description, and then part 2 will be there for you. Same with YouTube, it's in the video description. Just click that, join the channels, and part 2 will be visible.
We would love you to join and
Be careful,
support
Tony.
us.
Because there's something in that corner as well. There's
See?
noises from that corner before. So be careful. That
That's
was
true,
me.
that's just
That
true.
was me.
So please join us if you can. We're getting a bit, that thing there is freaky.
It's
There's
started
a
off again.
freakier place that we have to show you. And we're heading into phase 2, our secret search. Immediately after this. Join us on the other side. Thanks, guys. Right, let's do it.
Yeah. Oh. All of a sudden it's changed in here as well.
It's starting to...
Yeah, it has. They haven't moved, have they?
Not that I can see.
No.
Oh, hang on a second. Tony,
I don't know if they have or
hang
not.
on. Tony, did you move the arm of Gwen?
I've never moved anything. I've got the camera on.
Because I put Gwen's arm on the side of the chair and Ted's just firing.
Just firing there when you did that.
He's still
That
firing.
might be the vibration though.
Yeah,
Do you think?
could be.
Yeah,
Well, hang on, let's check.
vibration as well.
Could be.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
That's just about.
It is. I like look for explanations because
Yeah,
there's a lot of
always,
stuff
always,
here.
always. Wait till it stops.
Stop.
Was that just a vibration or is there something here? If there's something here, now's your moment.